Well, this is the initial phase of the tree work here out here at Oaklands. Some of the trees out here have been diagnosed with bacterial leaf scorch, which it's viral, so there's not a cure for it. So what we're trying to do now is, back behind us, we've been taking out a few of the trees that were heavily infected that could not be, the death be prolonged on it. They're all eventually going to die, but what we're trying to do is prolong it as long as we can with treatments, so we can start succession planting, so we don't have to take everything out all at once and have a bare slate. Some of these trees out here are really old. We try to baby them a little bit more, just due to their age, try to keep them as healthy as long as we can. We've planted quite a few trees out here over the years. The tree line drive is kind of what, when people think of Oaklands, they think about that, and so we're trying to preserve those as long as we can. Luckily here we've got a pretty big open area on back sides of the drive, so we can actually drop the trees. Generally, working around a road or in the right of way where we normally are, we don't have the luxury of having this big open area to drop trees. We have to piece them out. Sometimes we have to do traffic control measures, reroute traffic, whether it be shut a lane down, set up, have sometimes the police help us if it's a fairly heavy traffic area. But they make it look easy because they're good at what they do. They've got all the protective, what we call personal protective equipment, hard hats, ear protection, eye protection. Whoever's running the chainsaw has a leg protection. What they do is they actually go up in the tree and tie a rope up in it. They'll take the bucket, use the bucket truck to go up in the tree, tie a rope in it. Once they get the rope tied, they'll drag it, take the rope out where they want. They'll go ahead and cut their notch for the direction they want it to fall. And the rope is basically just a means of persuading that tree to make sure it falls the area and the direction you want it to. Tree work's not an easy job. Luckily, we've got really good equipment and really good employees. They're very skilled at what they do. They know how to use all the equipment, and a lot of it, the equipment benefits us because it actually relieves a little bit of the labor of it. It's still tree work. It's dangerous. You've got a very large tree, limb, whatever it might be at that point. You know what you want it to do, but sometimes inertia and Mother Nature have a different plan for it. The guys are really aware of their surroundings, traffic, whether it be pedestrian, vehicular, and what they're doing with that tree to keep everybody around them safe. So it is a very highly skilled position and a very dangerous one at that. We really don't know how long the project's going to take. The longer the project takes, that means our treatments and methods are working. So the longer it takes, the better for everybody involved. But we're only going to replant as needed, and as trees are taken out and those larger gaps are opened up, we'll come back and start planting.